There's the new antenna installed. What's going on, guys? I'm back with a really short video today. This one's not too complicated. I'm gonna replace the 3-foot factory antenna, if I can point to it reversed on the camera, on the truck with a Ronin 12-inch flexible antenna. Now, we put a bullet antenna on my son's truck from the same company, and it went real well. He's happy with it, but they do warn you on the back of the package about radio reception loss. Now, if you don't listen to any local channels, that's not a big deal. We pretty much only listen to satellite radio anyway, but I did want to put a little bit bigger one on the truck just in case I wanted to pick up some of those channels or needed it for some reason. Maybe it wouldn't lose quite as much signal. We're kind of out in the middle of nowhere, so you know, we need a little bit better reception. So super easy install on this. I'll show you what's in the kit, and then we'll get this one off the truck. It was rattling and coming loose every so often, and so I put a little bit of blue Loctite thread locker on it, so it hopefully comes right back off. I'll show you what I'm talking about too. I actually wanted to see about having this thing at one point in time just completely removed, having a body shop weld it up and just seal it up and make it look really slick. You know, I took all the emblems, badges, and everything off this truck, make it look smooth and slick. And again, since all I do is listen to satellite radio, I didn't really care too much about this, but for the time being, I'm not going to go that far. We're just going to put this new one on there, and I think that'll clean it up enough and get rid of this thing, and we won't have to worry about it anymore. So let's see what's in the package. So here's what's in the package. Pretty straightforward, not much to it at all. It's got a little quick information card that tells you which end of the new threaded insert goes where in the antenna. So you've got to put the red end in the antenna, and then the blue end goes in there, and it's got some security thread locker on it that's supposed to help with theft prevention. I imagine that would probably still come off relatively easy. There's a QR code if you want to scan it and get some installation information from their website. Again, pretty straightforward. And then there's our 12-inch antenna. It is flexible. Can't bend it real easy with your one hand, but it does bend. And then we'll put that on there, and that'll be a lot better and shorter than that one, and clean it up a good bit. So let's get this original factory one off, and then we'll put the new one on. So we got the original one off. Had to use some channel locks to get it off from the thread locker I had on there previously, but it came out fine. And then we've got our new one. The instructions say to put the red end to the antenna first, so that's what we've done. And then we just screw this one onto the truck. So obviously we don't want to cross thread it. Then we tighten it down real good. And that's funny, you can't see the logo. Not that it matters, I don't really care about that. The way it tightened down, and so it's hidden behind it. That's all right. And there's the new antenna installed. It's much cleaner, much shorter. I think it'll work better. And that's that. I thought about taking this video clip shortly after I had finished the other one, so this is a day or two later. The antenna's been working great, no problem. I just thought I'd show you what it looks like from inside the truck. So here's our normal view out the front and everything, and then there's the little 12-inch flexible antenna off the passenger side, so you can't even hardly see it that much. I still am able to pick up my HD radio channels on FM with it. Like I said, I don't really hardly ever use that, but it does work just fine, and I can pick it up. But yeah, there's the view from outside, or from inside, what it looks like. And it's pretty hidden most of the time. I don't even pay it any attention. And with that, it's all done. You can tell that was a super easy install. It probably took literally a minute to put on. The worst part of it was me getting the old antenna off because I put the thread locker on it to keep it from vibrating loose and rattling all the time. So I had to get the pair of pliers and crank down on it, got it off, and then the new one you saw went right back on. So I think it looks much better, much cleaner, shorter, kind of matches the red and black of the truck anyway. So all that's good, and that's it, guys. So super easy install. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you got any questions, let me know. But again, very straightforward. I hope you enjoyed the video. Consider subscribing if you want to. We do all kinds of stuff on this channel, travel, mods to the vehicles and stuff like that. So if you find it interesting, consider subscribing and follow along with some of the stuff we do. Thanks.